Alright YouTube, thank you, welcome back. Thanks to EasyB Tactical, I'm EasyB. Today we're going to talk about one of my shotguns. This is my main tactical shotguns, I would call it. It's a Mossberg 500 Zombie Edition, which didn't start as a tactical shotgun. It was in the tactical series from Mossberg, but I kind of made a few changes to make it more applicable. If you like today's video, give us a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel and sign up for notification. Check out our Facebook page and Instagram account. So firearms unloaded, remember to be a responsible firearm owner and practice good gun safety. This one is unloaded, there are no ammunitions around. And so real quick, I want to make a video. I've been doing a lot of videos on handguns and small format, but let's go back to long guns for a second. I have a couple of shotguns, more traditional shotguns. And this one is actually my first shotgun that I purchased. And I've had it for quite a while. So back in 2012, Mossberg released a series of zombie related theme. That was the craze at the time. Everybody was talking about zombie theme stuff. They were selling a bunch of product with zombie branding. I bought this one because it was a good deal and it was interesting. It was all black. It's got some green fuchsia, green zombies, neon color. And this was a Mossberg 500 ZMB. There were three versions, one in the shorter frame with a pistol stock with like a chainsaw grip, and then one more, definitely another long shotgun tactical with a rail Picatinny rail attachment. So this one was the one that's I forgot how they call this one, 500 ZMB actually. This is an 8-shot shotgun. It has originally just as a pump action shotgun, as you can see. What I've done to it is add mag pull components. So I replaced the traditional polymer stock from Mossberg with a mag pull stock for more comfort and more purchase when you bring the shotgun to your shoulder. I replaced the handguard with another mag pull handguard with an M-lock attachment. I usually have a light mounted on this side with a switch taped over here, but I removed it when I was messing around with the shotgun and I have not put it back in yet. 8 shots, as I mentioned, 12 gauge shotgun. It's been very reliable, very cool, very good, easy to use. I just have the front beads. I don't have any red dots on this one, although it's a tactical one. I just practice using the beads like this. And as far as if it's a nighttime environment, I usually run the lights, which is again I dismounted. A ProTac light, nothing too fancy. Again, this was my first shotgun and I don't use it a lot, so I just keep it low profile. Shorter barrel, right? I think this is I want to say the 20-inch barrel. Sorry, the chainsaw edition had the 18.5-inch barrel. This one is the 20-inch barrel, which is still quite short compared to many regular shotguns out there. So 20-inch barrel. 8 shotgun shells. The action is very simple, very reliable. I've done a few classes with this, trained a little bit with this one on how to use it in the tactical settings and moving around. So the barrel shortness is better for moving around corners, right? This won't be your ideal hunting or clay pigeon shotgun, although I've shot some clay pigeons with it. But the barrel is shorter, so it's better for closer engagement, but it also allows you to maneuver better around obstacles or in the building. The mag pull change, the handguard gives you better purchase. It's a little wider, a little easier to grip, and of course the M-lock attachments allow you to mount accessories and things like that. Although I tend to keep mine as slim as possible without too much stuff. In case I'm using it, I don't want a snag, I don't want a bunch of unnecessary things. So the stock has different pads, so you can add different, you can change the pad at the end of the stock, but this one is fine. Originally the stock and handguard have little swivel studs so you can mount your sling. This one has a sling attachment on the Magpul stock. However, I'll have to put a little M-lock based device to mount a sling, which I should put a sling on this, and I have a sling for it, but I don't use it again. It's usually standing ready to go, and it's loaded. What else can I say about this one? I think again it's a shotgun, not a pump action shotgun. As long as you keep it lubricated and well serviced. I've had this since what, 2011 or 2012 perhaps, and it's been good. It's been good to me. Once in a while I clean it properly, lubricate it. I don't shoot it too often lately, but the stock Magpul stock also has a better grip. On the grip part, the serration of the grip and the texture is a little bit better, I think, than the Mossberg. Originally this came with a pistol. It also has a pistol grip, which I found, although it's cool looking when you watch a bunch of Hollywood movies, but it's not very controllable to use a shotgun with a stock pistol grip as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather have this additional support to be able to manage the recoil of a shotgun, a 12 gauge shell. If I had one more thing to do to this rifle, two things would be to install the sling, and perhaps you could put a Picatinny rail on top and use a red dot. If I wanted to make it a little more tactical, there will be a small red dot sight. Reinstall my light, put the sling on. Not a whole lot to say about a shotgun, right? We're all familiar with shotgun. What do I like about this? I found it cool to be a zombie edition, but I really bought it because it was very cheap at the time. I actually tried to black out the ZMB letters, but I should have left it alone because it makes it a little more unique. So now I've tried to clean it up, and there are not many out there anymore. It's not collectible or anything like that. But it's a fun one. I like the fact that the barrel is so short that it's not too obtrusive, and I can not considered and not like suggested, but you can handle it in one hand, and as long as you have strong shoulders. So it's got typical shotgun safety button. It's got a safety on top, safety on the upper side above the trigger guard. It's got the slide release button next to the trigger. It's got a really red indicator, which is typical to many shotguns, especially for Mossberg. When it's unsafe, when the safety is off, you have a little red. You see the red dot exposed there, and you slide it down to put on safe. Mag release, slide lock. Pump action release button right there to load the shotgun. I've never modified my tube or anything like that. Standard 8 shots that this one takes. You could also mount an additional shot carrier on any part of, there's so many options out there if you want to make it more tactical and ready to go. But yeah, I figured I'll give you a quick overview of this shotgun, Mossberg 500 Zombie. If you have this shotgun, post a comment. If you've seen it or if you used to have it, let me know. If you have any questions regarding shotgun or any opinions or any ideas on maybe turn this one into a true tactical. So the difference, I know Mossberg has a 590 version, which is definitely a military law enforcement shotgun with a bigger tube, more robust barrel, Picatinny rail. Some of them have breech devices on as part of the tube to kind of come to the door, blast the door, engage without, and then being able to stab or push against the frame without blocking the tube, so you got some different muzzle device. Because shotgun in the law enforcement and military are really used as a breaching tool by shooting the door hinges and things like that. But typically, you know, for hunting, for fun, clay pigeon, sporting actions, of course, many people have used shotguns all their lives. Yeah, this is the Mossberg ZMB 500 Mac Pull upgraded shotgun. Short and sweet video. Not much. One little thing to add. Back in the days, although I have some 12 gauge shells somewhere, but back in the days you could buy a bunch of 12 gauge shell at Walmart or any of the common surfaces, were very cheap. Now with the ammunition shortage, there are still some and plenty out there, but the prices have gone up. At most places you can buy more than a few boxes at a time now. So yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, sign up for notification, and check out the Facebook and Instagram account. Stay safe and take care.